Welcome ladies and gentlemen to today's video. Quickly before we start, I'd like to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button, since only 38% of you guys who watch the videos are subscribed. It would mean a lot to me, and let's get right into the video.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Yo ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this brand new video, and today we're going to look at a Grand Prix I did last Sunday. We are at Silverstone doing a league race, driving with real life opponents, and we are trying to dive down the inside of turn 1, having a massive snap of oversteer next to Leonard, and the safety car, the virtual safety car gets called out. Leonard here has a very poor restart, so we are going to try the outside on Cops Corner, hitting the grass there, causing the understeer, going off track on the left hand side. Tires are also still cold. It massively cooled down after the start, since you try to keep your eyes on the delta so you don't get a drive-through. And here we're at the end of lap 1, and you see Leonard is losing his rear. We have to take avoiding action off track. A couple of laps later we managed to get up to P3. We're still P3, but we managed to catch up to the two guys in front. I don't think MK Ben Dixon actually expected me to attack him here, because he boxed himself in, and we can take the inside of this right hand side corner, taking P2. Then we're approaching Elon here on the hanger straight with DRS open and ERS deploying, and we take P1, but not long after Elon gets back past me, which is a shame. Then we try to line up the car a bit differently here through Mackett's and Beckett's and Chapel, and well, again, DRS wide open. Using ERS he forces us to go a bit more to the inside, but it has no use. We got past him, and we're going into the pit lane to change our tires, doing the undercut, protecting ourselves from the undercut so that Iwan won't try the undercut on us, so we won't lose too much time, and hopefully we can have a good outlap. So here we are approaching the next lap. Iwan is coming out of the pit lane, he comes out ahead of us. We decide to brake very late into the second corner, right-hander, but here we are on the inside, so that means that we have to be careful on the throttle not to spin out here. You can see a tiny bit of oversteer there, but we get the DRS and fly back past Elon here. So we are in the virtual lead, but soon after Elon overtakes us, and this is actually the lap after that one. And we try to do the overtake on Elon, diving down the inside here, but it doesn't work since I went over the sausage curb. And not shortly after that we go side by side after the first straight, but our attack again doesn't work. And right now we're again on the hanger straight, overtaking Elon, and right here he is attacking us back, and we are going to try to hang around the outside here. A beautiful fight between us two, trying to overtake in the vent, but it's so easy to stay within 1 second and be able to attack again if your pace is a bit similar. It's so hard to pull away here, so yeah, you can really fight amazingly here, but it's just so hard to pull away if you don't have a lot of overspeed on the other guy. So right here we approach the hanger straight on lap 17, ERS, DRS, wide open, and down the inside we go. And a couple of laps later you can see here Leonard doing the overtake in turn 1 on Elon in the Red Bull against the Ferrari. And here you can see Leonard flying back past me, but a lap later I fly back past him. So here he tries to do an overtake on the inside of Kop's corner. We squeeze a bit more to the inside to compromise his line through there, and we manage to hold on to our position. And that means he will have DRS again for the hanger straight. We try to break the toe a bit by moving to the right and to the left again to the racing line, forcing him to take the inside line here, but it doesn't work. We try to hold on around the outside like we did with Iwan in lap 16, but it doesn't work. Trying here around the outside again, we slightly touch. Leonard remains at P1, but here we regain our position. We have a massive oversteer on the exit here of the first straight, and Leonard gets past us. So lap 24 is this, sadly, but we are going to try around the outside, which turns to the inside, but it doesn't work out for us. Leonard's trying very heavily to break the slipstream here, but we fly past Leonard once more. But he is going to try to fight it into the left-hander over here. We give him the space, and he is going to run the outside. He sticks to the outside, and he manages to overtake us. I thought about doing an overtake in the first corner, but I thought it's too risky. I see his rear light blink. That means that he doesn't have any ERS left. And we try to line it up very differently from him, but he still has the better exit, opening the GRS and opening up the ERS. Down the inside here, a nice beautiful fight again through these corners. It's very hard if you don't have the inside there to overtake someone. Then through the right-hander, we let each other live. Going to Beckett and Chapel on the last lap, on the final lap, fighting for the, well, P3 actually, because we both had a couple of time penalties. Trying to break the toe to maybe have a chance of fighting back against Leonard. Slightly touch his rear wheel. A bit of an oversteer moment there. We are going to try the outside here, which turns to the inside, but again, worse traction, and we lose the rear end of the car because we wanted to maintain a position. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe, leave a like, and if you hated it, feel free to dislike the video and tell me how I can improve my content. On screen you can right now go to my other content. I left a hot laps list on there with hot laps of F1 2019, F1 2020, F1 2021, and a couple of hot laps on the Assetto Corsa, and a video recommended to you. You can also turn notifications on if you want to stay up to date of my content.